Tish is a trailblazer.
Tish is just someone who never was daunted by the bigness of an idea, but always had a fierce practicality that would help you get there.
She is the first woman to serve as director of one of the major intelligence agencies.
She was a difference maker.
She's courageous.
She has a real passion for giving back.
Man, she's a badass.
Tish never felt that there were barriers in her way to do things that were different.
The trendsetter title I would use for her is Mustang.
I learned that Lundahl started his career in the Navy, just like Tish. And Finney was the architect of the Defense Mapping Agency. He was a technical management expert, just like Tish. And so it really struck me is that it took two men, Lundahl and Finney, to equal one Tish Long.
She had a technical education, and she was able to bring that to an agency which, by its very nature, is a technical organization that really required a leader who appreciates and understands the impact and role of technology.
She's the best listener. Tish wants to hear what you think, even if it's not what she wants to hear.
She has a lot of courage to step forward and do things that other people may not have been willing to do.
She wants the truth, and she'll give it to you all the time.
She was one of those people that just got stuff done. Inside or outside of the Pentagon, she was that go-to person that people wanted to go to resolve their issues.
She was very facile, very fluent with technical issues. And I think also her versatility.
She did all that grunt work.
She's just really good at what she does, and she's not a diva about it. I don't think there's ever been a time that I've talked to Tish where it was about her.
She led with humility where she, it wasn't always top-down driven decisions. She always worked from the bottom up. She always went out to her team, asked for their input. She empowered her folks to make decisions.
She really understands that to get anything done, it's about relating to people.
Everybody wanted to be on Tish's team. And you wanted to be on her team because she treated everybody as equals.
Her kindness and her approachability. She's Tish. She's not Miss Long. She's not Director Long. She's Tish.
She's a community builder. So she's a person who, it doesn't matter if you're at a small company, a nonprofit, a big company, in government, she wants to bring people together.
At Virginia Tech, we have a motto that we use a lot, which is ut prosim, which is that I may serve. And Tish embodies that. She is a servant leader in the IC from day one. So, I would watch her typically throughout her career, sitting down with young folks, giving them career guidance, showing them opportunities on how they advance their career, educational opportunities, or just being a good friend.
Tish has had a wonderful career of impact and service to the country. She certainly does not need to serve on numerous boards, but she takes that on in a serious way because she knows that she can give back much of what she's learned and over her career.
Tish was the deputy director of DIA, and she was having lunch with Director Clapper. And at the time, he was actually Undersecretary of Defense for Intelligence. Director Clapper had been a very close mentor of Tish's. And he's opining at lunch one day that he needs to find someone to relieve Admiral Moret at NGA. He needs to nominate somebody to the secretary. And Tish very thoughtfully, very quietly said, well, what about me? And he stopped and he looked at her and he said, you're right, what about you?
She has always been a champion of change, and I think that takes courage to champion change across a community. Whether it's been within government, moving things forward, or even at USGIF, she championed change across our nonprofit organization.
It used to be in the days, when I started, that women didn't share the fact that they were mothers or grandmothers. We never talked about that. Tish made it okay to be the whole person.
That's one thing that, doesn't come out publicly maybe is what a family person she is. She comes from a big family and she's very, very devoted and committed to them, her mother and dad and brothers and sisters, as well as the family she has with her husband, John.
Tish is a lover of Christmas, probably has the best Christmas party in town. She's pretty good at karaoke. And she's not bad at dancing. And I think that's what I love about Tish is that, you know, she's the whole person.
Tish's legacy is going to be her ability to mentor people and to lift everyone up.
I would think she will be remembered for the standard she set for women, both women coming up and for her colleagues.
One of the best legacies you can leave is a better workforce, and I'll tell you, Tish's legacy will definitely be an IC workforce that's better trained and just better off.
What I think her greatest gift is what she gives to the individuals who are lucky enough to just brush past her.
Everybody feels like they're a part of solving a problem or a part of the team when you work with or for Tish.
Tish, very, very pleased and proud for you, and have certainly had occasion to think back on our long association through all the many jobs we've each had, and wish you well for what I know is going to be continued success. Tish is not done yet.
Congratulations, Tish, on receiving this Lifetime Accomplishment Award. It speaks directly to your contributions to our country and to all the organizations that you support with your time and passion. At Virginia Tech, we are extremely proud to have you leading our Board of Visitors.
Tish, thank you. Thank you for your courage across your career to really set example for all women and actually all geospatial intelligence people for making a difference.
Thank you for being an incredible friend, for being an incredible mentor, for being an incredible sponsor, for making it okay to be a woman in this community and to be your whole self.
Tish, I would tell you that I would not be where I am today if it wasn't for you. You helped me in my career, you helped me with my education, you helped me be a better manager, better leader.
Tish is so worthy of this award. And, you know, contribution isn't measured in simple duration. It's measured in impact and persistence, and she has that in spades. It's just such a great award for her, and so honored to be able to share an award with a woman and a leader of her caliber. Damn you, Tish.